All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Gunnar Gunny Nelson. Nelson turned pro in 2007 when he was 19 years old. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get round one underway. On one side of this equation, we have one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the sport. And whether he pulls guard or goes for the takedown, you gotta think at some point this fight's gonna hit him.
As soon as the fight hits the floor, he's gonna start throwing up legs, he'll start attacking his neck. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy.
Lands the right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Kobe Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
And they separate. Takedown defense holds up. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh! And he comes through with a big knee. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Oh, and he gets the and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try. And now he's in a guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh man, that was slick.
There are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nelson. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Nelson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lands with the ground and pound here. Two minutes now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Well, use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
That's a big strike right there.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Nice kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Nelson.
Ooh, what a punch.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Good straight hand there by Usman. Just misses with the jab.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the cage.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's done! He's done! Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. What a punch.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. 10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
4 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Round 2 now. Kamaru Usman.
Ready?
And Gunnar Nelson. Usman gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nelson's lower jaw.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Strong hook lands. Wow! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that. Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
He's attacking arm bar now.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Useful trip to get the takedown here in the clinch. Hook to the head lands flush there by Nelson.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. He's having his way with him here. Nice job working hard, posting, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to his room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Oh, hammer fist here by Kamaru Usman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Deep breath. Breathe. All right, you with me? Good. All right, your takedowns were great that way. I want more of it. Okay, I want you to punch into those shots.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Great punch. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Usman's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Left hand punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start.
Oh! Huge right hand! Close guard. Back to the feet. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
130 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Landing with 56% accuracy, pretty good against Gunnar Nelson. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Nice kick.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice defense there. Huge block. A single collar tie.
Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Nelson's pass attempt denied. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Knee to the body here in side control. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nelson. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Good work from the top here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half
Usman
guard.
getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Side control now, there's that knee to the body. Another knee right to the midsection. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Usman, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nelson. Close guard. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
Are you ready? You ready?
Nelson gets caught with that. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, side control now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. And really starting to make these shots count. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Fighters back to their feet here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of a opponent like that. You gotta watch the upkick. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you gotta think his opponent is gonna continue to attack that area. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. All right, close guard now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
Close guard. Usman going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nelson. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nelson. He's in side control now. He goes for the knee to the body, and it's there. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Oh, that'll work. The grounded pound strike is good. Working on a guillotine. And he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nelson. Usman's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nelson. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Listen, you're up on the scorecards here. Going into the last round, I want more of what you've been doing. Let's stay safe. It's not...
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Nelson. And they separate.
Big leg kick lands.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh! Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Relentless pressure from the top by Usman. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nelson. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate.
He's hurt bad.
Very nice leg kick there by Usman. Nelson goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Nice liver shot lands. That'll do it!
Wow! Wow! What a fight!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight, a seminal moment in his UFC career, and that could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO, and if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay, we don't need their scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.